Is this thing on? What's up, everybody? Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. It's your boy Big Kev coming to you live from Kevin's Corner. Earlier we had Kevin's Corner from the shop. Got the fresh haircut. Who this? Okay, got the ring light on. Who this? And we got a brand new microphone in the building as well. So hopefully I sound good. The voice sounds crispy, and we are going to get into it here. With this video, we're going to go into the world of the DC comic book universe, and we're going to talk about the agenda of the LGBTQ community. So hopefully this doesn't get taken down or flagged on my YouTube channel, but let's get into this, man. And as always, when you know them educated fools, come to the corner where it's cool. Hello to my cornerstones out there. Love you guys, missed you guys. I promise that I will be uploading more content now that my equipment is getting a little better, a little stronger, and I'm making more time to dedicate to my channel. So here we go. As many of you know, but to those who don't know, I was raised, conservative in a Christian home, Christian background, went to church every Sunday, Tuesday, 2 Saturdays a month. Was basically almost at church every day of the week growing up, and we were told about this LGBT lifestyle and to stay away from it, and we're not allowed to hate anybody that's in it. Pray for those who are in it, those who are struggling with it, and especially pray for those who are trying to force it down our kids' throats and trying to get to the next generation. And here is a perfect example of that. So here we go. If you don't know, the headline reads, Robin becomes a bisexual icon in new Batman comic. Tim Drake is now canonically bi thanks to Batman Urban Legends. And here's how the story kicks off. They're so proud of this. There's a new LGBTQ superhero on the block, but DC Comics readers already know him well. The latest issue of Batman Urban Legends, a monthly anthology series, revealed that the Caped Crusader's longtime sidekick, Robin, specifically the Tim Drake version of him, is bisexual. Now, little did I know, there are 4 different Robins in the Batman universe. I thought there were only 2. Dick Grayson and, I just said his name, Tim Drake. But there's also two other ones. Dick Grayson goes on to become Nightwing, I believe. And, Tim Drake comes over and takes over as Robin. I believe Tim Drake is the one from Teen Titans Go, but I'm a little rusty on my superheroes. The latest issue of Batman Urban Legends, a monthly anthology series, revealed that the Caped Crusader's longtime sidekick Robin, specifically the Tim Drake version of him, is now bisexual. The moment came at the end of part 3 of the Sum of Our Parts story from writer Megan Fitzmartin, artist Beline Ortega, colorist Alejandro Sanchez, and letterer Pat Brosseau. In part 1, which debuted in Batman Urban Legends issue number 4, Tim reunited with his old friend Bernard. Their dinner at Bentsy's Bar and Grill was interrupted by a chaos monster who knocked out Tim and kidnapped Bernard to be sacrificed. During the rescue mission of part 3, featured in this week's Urban Legends number 6, Bernard mentions to Robin that he wishes that he could have finished his date with Tim, unaware that he's actually speaking to his love interest. A few pages later, Tim goes to see Bernard where they clarify things, so they do like a little flashback scene, and it says, Tim Drake, do you want to go out on a date with me? Bernard asks, and Tim answers, yeah, I think I want that. So now Robin, the Tim Drake version in the comic books. Now, this hasn't hit this hasn't hit TV screens. This hasn't hit streaming services. This hasn't hit the movie theaters. My advice to the Christian community is it's time for us to stand up. Those who are parents, I don't have any kids, but I do have 2 little nephews, and I have a little niece. It's time for the Christian parents in the community to stand up, grab ourselves by the bootstraps. I almost said something else. I'm going to try to keep it clean. Stand up and vote with our wallet, because when they do turn this into, when they do make this into the when they try to push this into TV and try to push this into the theaters, we need to stand up and say no. You know, we need to protect our young ones. We need to protect our loved ones. Let these kids be kids. And I love how the community, the alphabet community, I'm not going to say LGBT every time, the alphabet community, the pro homosexuals out there, always say that, no, we're not coming after the children. We're not trying to force this on kids. We're not trying to do this, that, and the third to children. We just want more representation for the adults out there in the community. If you only want that for the adults, why are you going after all these little kid characters? Because that's when I discovered Batman and Robin, Superman, Spider-Man, the Hulk, Iron Man. I discovered all of them when I was a kid. Age 0 to 10 is when I found out about all my superheroes growing up. And not one of them had a homosexual love interest. I'm an 80s baby. 80s baby, 90s teen. Through that whole 10, 20-year period, never had a homosexual character come out and try to steal the show in these movies or anything. So, dads, you are the leaders of your house. You need to step up first. You need to vote with your wallet. And just say, hey, we're not spending any money on this. We're not going to see this. Hit them where it hurts the most. It will be in their pockets. I don't care how big the LGBTQ community gets, the alphabet community gets. The straight community that likes to do things, husband, wife, children, you know, the nuclear family, you know, the way this country was built and the way God says to do it in his word, will always outnumber the homosexual community. And another thing, do you know this? This really gets on their nerves when we point this out. You know there would be no gay people if it wasn't for straight people. Anybody? Anybody know that? Anybody? Yeah. Yeah, because we need a man and a woman to make a child. A man can't get a man pregnant. A woman can't get another woman pregnant. No matter how hard you try, the way God hardwired us, it ain't happening. So, you know, let me know your guys' thoughts on this. You know, am I overstepping my boundaries? Like I said, here on Kevin's Corner, we focus mostly on sports. But we also will have the hard-hitting conversations. Why are these guys going after the next generation? That's always been the devil's plan, to go after the next generation. Like the children of Israel, when Pharaoh held them captive and it came to their day of worship, they didn't want to worship Pharaoh's gods. They wanted to worship the one true living mighty God. And what did Pharaoh tell them? Oh yeah, you guys could go out to the field and you guys can go worship your God, but leave the kids here with me, because I'm going to teach your kids and I'm going to indoctrinate your kids about my gods, the false gods. So, and I know it's a bunch of BS whenever they say we're not going after the kids, we're not going after the kids. That's a bunch of bullcrap. You're going after the kids because you went after Robin. And oh, hold on, let me scroll down. They said other characters also jumped the gun and are also now LGBTQ in the comic books. Tim's Robin now officially joins other canonized LGBTQ superheroes like Kate Kane, Batwoman, Bobby Drake, Iceman, Loki, Jean-Paul Boisbert, North Star, Billy Kaplan Wiccan, Hulking Midnighter, and Apollo. Earlier this year, Marvel introduced the first gay Captain America, by the way, of character Aaron Fisher. So they are slowly trying to turn the Justice League and Marvel characters into LGBTQ. Let me know, guys, what you think about this. How should we attack this as a Christian community? Do we avoid it? Do we ignore it? Do we just hold on to the great Marvel films before they just finished a great 10-year run? Started with Iron Man, went all the way up through Infinity War and Endgame. And not one homosexual scene out of any of those movies. And those movies were A-okay. A-okay. So let me know what you guys think about that. I think it's sad. I think parents really need to step up. My parents kept us protected from those lifestyles. Our whole our whole life's our whole childhood and teenage years. They kept us protected from that pretty well. So I don't hate you if you're gay, homosexual, lesbian. That's on you. But God clearly says in His Word, marriage is between a man and a woman, not a man and a man, not a woman and a woman, and that's the way we keep populating the earth. Be fruitful and multiply, and you can't do that. You can't be fruitful and multiply in a homosexual relationship. So that's just me, and I just find it funny that they're going after all these characters. They also tried to flip the yellow Power Ranger in the new Power Rangers movie a few years ago, turned her lesbian. I refuse to go watch the movie. They tried to flip Velma from Scooby Doo, when we all know Velma was the one had a huge crush on Shaggy all those years, but Shaggy was too high and running around with his best friend Scooby to notice it. So you're going after Velma, you're going after the Yellow Power Ranger, you're going after Marvel characters, you're going after DC characters, but you're not coming for the children. Do you think we're dumb? Do you think we were born last night? I don't know. But hey, those are just my 2 cents, man. Your boy Big Kev. We're back with the ring light, with the new microphone. When you're done with them educated fools, come to the corner where it's cool. If you want to become a cornerstone, just hit the like button on the way in, hit the subscribe button on the way out, and hit that little bell, ting, to let you know when I'm uploading videos to YouTube. I love you guys. It's a late night Tuesday night. I got to get to bed because I got to get to work in the morning. Love you guys. Stay safe out there. Be good to each other. Protect one another. Respect one another. And as always, when you're done with them educated fools, like DC Comics, man, come to the corner where it's cool. It's your boy Big Kev. Kevin's Corner. Love y'all. Have a good night.